Rejected first lines for the new Harry Potter book.
Don't you realise, Ron, said Harry, with our magic powers, we simply won't need Rohypnol. It was October, and the beginning of Harry's 5th term at Feltham Young Offenders Institute. I'm sorry, Harry, said Ron. I thought you felt the same way. I am Lord Voldemort, and I am an alcoholic.
Commercials that never made it to air.
Masturbation. Are you getting your 5 a day? 31 million names on 3 great discs. Her Majesty's Revenue and Customs. Now that's what I call a monumental cock-up, Volume 1.
Things that would change the atmosphere at a dinner party.
Don't worry, we don't say grace. We just sacrifice a child to the great god Imhotep. Well, this is absolutely lovely. I say we all raise a glass to the Fuhrer!
Things you wouldn't hear in a travel documentary.
The squawk of parrots, parakeets and toucans has kept me awake all bloody night. So I, Sir Jimmy, I'm in the Gobi Desert looking for water. Unfortunately, I have found this wadi.
Lines you wouldn't hear in a war film.
Why are we speaking English?
I'm saving Private Ryan. Money on his car insurance. Don't worry, Tommy. I'll make sure she gets it. It's chlamydia, isn't it?
Things you wouldn't hear on the radio.
And now it's the panel show where our panel try to stave off premature ejaculation. Yes, it's just a minute.
In that episode of the Hugh Dennis story, Hugh Dennis was played by Bruce Willis, Steve Punt was played by Hugh Dennis, and the band was Shawaddy Waddy.
You. Unlikely lines from children's books.
Yes, it is sad. I used to be on Top Gear, said Stig of the Dump. The railway children gesticulated wildly at the driver. You've left us behind, you wanker! I want to go to Tottenham, said Max. That's where the wild things are.
Unlikely lines to hear in a kids' film.
Where's Nemo? Look inside the batter.
Unlikely things to hear from a sports commentator.
So just 80 metres to go and the building of this running track will be finished. Well, we'll have to see what the referee gets out. I don't think any of us were expecting that.
Bad things to say at a wedding.
Please, please, Pavarotti, let me go on top. People have said to me, why have you stopped being a bachelor after so long? And I say, well, look at her. She's wealthy and she's dying. So, good question. Gordon Brown, why don't you shove your tax increases up your arse?
Bad things to hear on opening the door in the middle of the night.
Hello, I'm Dara O'Brien. I'd like to talk to you about Mock the Week.
Things you wouldn't hear in a medical documentary.
The Siamese twins were joined in the most embarrassing place imaginable and known by friends as the skipping rope.